Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun back with another song, Race War. And there seems to be a lot of buzz about this song. I don't know exactly what the buzz is, but it's called Race War. So I'm sure that there's going to be some truth bombs dropped in here. A lot of his songs that I've listened to up to date have had a lot of truth bombs. And so getting this request was like, okay, we'll do it. Yeah, so I'm preparing myself for this one because sometimes my mind is completely blown with the stuff that he says. And sometimes I don't even think about stuff the way that he's thinking about it, and I get it. You know, at the same time, like once he says it, it's like, yo, he's not wrong. So that being said, I do link ways for you to show love and support to the artists here on this channel. I do that in the description box below for all of our artists on this channel and for myself if you so choose to do so. But that being said, let's get started. I put the captions on because Tom MacDonald is quite fast, so I want it to be able to read and follow along with what he's saying.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it, because I'm not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me, I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother, but now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover.
Whoa, 30 seconds in, y'all, and he's already dropping all kinds of truth bombs. I will say this. Racism comes in every color and comes from every ethnicity. And if you don't believe that hate comes from everywhere, look at what's happening in the world today. You have Ukraine versus Russia. You have Israel versus Hamas. You have all of these tragic things happening in the world today based off of hate that comes because of a race of people. It's not okay. It isn't. We should be uniting. He said that word, white privilege, that phrase. I'm sorry, the only privilege that I truly see is the green privilege. And whoever has this controls the narrative, and they want us divided. And the moment we all wake up to that, the moment we see that that's the issue, and we band together, this has no power. But they are being given that power because we are allowing it to happen. And it's not to negate that bad things have happened in the world and in the past, but to make someone in this generation pay for something from a previous generation. It's not okay, because we've come a long way since those times. And I see that. And now it seems like we're almost reverting back to some of the things that we didn't like to begin with. And he's not wrong in saying, like, you're not allowed to be proud of who you are. Sure you are. Although, I will say this, I think pride is something that's from an achievement. To say that you're proud of your heritage or just your skin tone, which is something that you don't control, that you didn't achieve, is a bit odd to me. Now, your achievements, being proud of your heritage and what your heritage has accomplished. Again, achievements, those are things to be proud about. But not in such a way where you discredit other people. I don't think we should be discrediting anybody. I don't think that we should be minimizing experiences from anyone. I mean, another artist that we cover on this channel is Eminem, and he talks about his background and his past and all the things he's had to come up through. No one wanted to give him a chance. It was Dr. Dre who gave him his chance, and that's how he really broke through. So the privilege that everybody's talking about didn't exist for him. So what makes you think it exists for everybody else? It doesn't. Like I said, the only privilege is the green privilege. That's what I truly believe. And the moment we all wake up to it and we band together instead of fighting with one another, they have no control over us. And that's what they want, is ultimate control. Because if we're divided and fighting with each other, we don't see what's happening over here or over there where the green privilege exists. Just saying, everybody needs to wake up to that. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. Wake up to it. Settle your differences later. But wake up to it now. Because things are not going well. Anyway. Let's keep going.
In the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture cause I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks ain't normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong, don't wanna see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, cause our lives matter more. If you born black, you lose, might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25, get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. True, I ain't feel no white guilt. They don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter, it's sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot, racist, he's a Nazi. That's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in they army. Your neighborhood's all gay and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life, when the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race, religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns up bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our grave. Just let me try to explain.
Yo, he said something really, really real. All bodies turn to bones when we're in the grave. Facts. Facts. Man, oh man. This song is extremely real, guys. It's, you know, not pro-white, not pro-black, pro-American. Good or bad, in this country you have rights that other countries do not have, that other countries are protesting to have. They were silenced because of it. Hong Kong was wanting the right to bear arms, and the Chinese government shut them down, and it was suppressed. You don't have an idea of the freedoms that you have here until you lose them. And I personally don't want to lose those freedoms. So, like I said, if you band together and see what's really happening, that green privilege has nothing to hold on to. But it's keeping all of these race war issues alive on life support, and we're breathing life into it. So instead of breathing life into something like that, breathe life into community and immunity. Oof. Oof.
All the same, they want us in our grave, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war, our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. They want us in a race war, dying in the streets, should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win, everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed.
Yep.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war, our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
Man. So, there's nothing wrong with this song. This song dropped a lot of truth bombs. A lot of them. And you know what? I don't disagree with them. Not even a little. Because at the end of the day, the people promoting all of this, the people who are controlling the narrative, are the ones infiltrating your minds instead of you being a critical thinker and actually looking up information, and really getting to the bottom of it and seeking to understand so you can be understood. Like, I'm sorry, the people controlling that narrative are preventing you from doing that. And the moment you stop listening to it and you start looking into it, then an actual conversation can be had. But people aren't doing that. And it's sad, and it breaks my heart every time I hear about all of these racially driven reports. And then I look into it and I was like, that's not what happened at all. Why are we only given a half truth here? Or muddying the truth? Because that's what happens a lot of times. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. If you like the content, you guys already know what to do. In the meantime, live your lives fabulously, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.